All right, are we live? I can't tell if we're live. Let's find out. I think I'm live, but I'm not sure. What sucks is that I can't tell from just like looking at my stream on my channel. But I mean, it says I'm live, but I just want to double check. So let's go to where do I go? All right, it looks like I'm live. Okay, cool. Clearly I'm live because people are messaging me. What's up, Dragon Gaming? I am back. Tell me if you like. If tell me if the audio is good, because I've been working on the audio. I just don't want it to be too loud. But I guess I'll start recording now. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, cool beans. I'm gonna start recording now. What's up? What's up, everyone? It's your boy Tiles Golem. I am streaming, but I'm also recording. This is the second time I'm doing it, and it is day 2 of Eevee Grove. So let's go ahead and get started. I will also be responding to some people on chat. Ooh, it's too loud. My audio is too loud. Let me change this up a little bit here. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, you want to do a trade? Yeah, that's fine. I'm down with trades. People have been trading with me a lot lately. It seems like every time I open up my app, there's a new trade going on. All right, let's go ahead and finish up some of these free packs. I usually don't get anything good in free packs. Usually it's nothing. But yeah, we had a really hot run yesterday. Let's see if we can continue the pace today and see what we can do. So now we're just using our oh, why I keep opening up this immersive. It's crazy to me. Like this is I keep opening it up. It's a good card. I mean, I don't think the card is good. I think the immersive is cool. But like I said, EVEX I think is a liability because it doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it lets you evolve. It gives you extra copies of Eevee, but at the cost of like losing 2 stars if it gets knocked out, I think is a huge liability. Also, I could have sworn there was a way to skip the animations, but I don't know how to do that anymore. Alright. Can we get a crown rare? Because that would be awesome. Seems like these immersives are super common. Oh, you don't have enough trading tokens? That's okay. Next time. Ooh, we got a hit here. Okay, a Vaporeon, that's fine. Can we get anything else here? Eevee bag, okay. Alright. Getting a lot of Eevee bags. Some crown rares, some regular. I would like a second Eevee bag, though. I think that would be pretty cool to have a second crown rare Eevee bag. I don't know if I would be playing an Eevee deck anytime soon, but I could see myself definitely playing it. I could see myself definitely using a second crown rare Eevee bag. All right. We're just about done with these. We got 3 more of these to go, these singletons. And then we'll start using our gold. I mean, so far these have been pretty good. We opened an immersive, but nothing new. Getting a lot of Primarina EXs. This was actually a hard. This is like one of the last cards that I needed for my set. All right, one more here, and then we're good to go for the Pokegold. Ooh, we got a hit here. A Sylveon, okay. We need the Sylveon EX. Oh, and of course I would get an immersive. Like another demigod pack. It's been crazy. I get these immersives so frequently. This is probably got to be like the 7th or 9th one. In fact, let me look into the. I'll have to look and see how many we have, because this has been absolutely ridiculous. How many of these immersives we've gotten? It's almost gotten to a point where I'm like a little suspicious. Like, this isn't just a coincidence, right? I actually have more of the immersive than I have of the regular one. Let me show you what I mean by that. This is kind of crazy. I'm going to go to my collection real quick, and I'll just show you. I have... So, the immersive. I have 8 immersives. I have 8 immersive Eevee EXs. How many? I have 1 regular Eevee EX. Okay? I have 1 of the regular copy. I have... This is only day 2. I've only opened up, like, free packs so far, and, like, you know, a few packs here and there. I've gotten 8 immersive Eevee EXs. That is absolutely insane. There's no way that's a coincidence. I'm just putting it out there. Alright. Well, here we are again. Let's go ahead and see what we can get here. Got a couple of hits. I gotta say, it's gonna be a good day. Not a whole lot. I don't know what else we're missing, but oh, nice. And okay, this is another. We already have this one actually. What are we missing? We have the we have the Zapdos. We're missing the Articuno. That's what we're missing. We're missing the shiny Articuno. But it's nice to have 2 copies of the Moltres, that's for sure. Especially since that's the one that's, like, very playable. Alright. Sylveon EX. Cool. Alright, so we got, like, 1 pretty decent hit there. I mean, I could use a second... I could have used a second shiny Moltres. So, I'm not going to complain about that one. And, yeah, let's see what we can get here. Alright. I don't think we got any hit. I didn't hear any hits or see any, like, hits when we were opening up the packs. So this could be a complete dud. Yeah, this might be a very unlucky set of 10 here. Very, very unlucky. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We got a 2-star, and that's about the extent of all of what we got there. That is very unfortunate. Very sad. But like I said, sometimes that happens. You just have to... You get really unlucky. Alright. Okay, we got 1 hit. 1 hit that we know of. Let's see if it's anything good. We're looking for 2 stars. Really, all we're looking for are 2 stars and maybe a crown rare, but The crown rare is really like I'm not. I would like another crown rare, but not this early. Oh, nice Snorlax EX. Let's go. Okay, cool. So now we've got another 2-star. That's good. We really need those 2-stars like really badly. And like I said, we're completely um helpless right now. We can't really exchange our. We don't have a whole lot of decision making today. It's just opening up packs until we get enough pack points until we get to as close to 2,500 as possible. So let's just take a quick inventory and see. So we've got how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more cards left. Okay. So we're not completely far off. We do still have a ways to go. Ooh, we got a hit in the first pack. First pack magic. Okay, an Umbreon, that's fine. Can we get a God pack at least? It'd be cool if we got a God pack. If we got a God pack today, I'd be pretty excited about that. Because that would really help. The chances of us getting something that we don't have is pretty great. Alright. Dragonite EX, okay, I'll take it. We could use more Dragonite EXs for Flare, I guess. Oh, come on. I knew it was gonna happen. I kind of had a feeling that this was gonna happen. All right, so now we have two crown rare Eevee bags. How early is this to have it on the second day? This happened last set too. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We have gotten so lucky. I mean, I don't really have to do anything for the rest of the stream. I could open up complete garbage and I'd be pretty happy. I could open complete trash and today would be a successful day. So early in the stream too, you know? Like it's crazy to me how early it is that I'm getting these packs. I mean, and anyone who's watching the stream right now, consider yourself lucky. You just saw me open a crown rare on stream. That's pretty cool. I mean, plus we get another Zapdos EX. That's pretty good. That's another good one. I was like, what are the chances that this is going to be a crown rare? Because I don't know if you noticed. Oh, this is our okay. So this is our second regular Eevee EX. We've opened 8 of the immersives. Kind of crazy, honestly. Oh, speak of the devil. This is immersive number 9. We have two regular ones and we have 9 Eevee EXs immersive. Kind of crazy. This is like it's statistically an anomaly. To be honest with you. All right. Enough of this. It's time for those 2-stars. I am only interested in 2-stars at this point. All right. Let's see what we can get here. So I think we only need 14. I think we need 15 more cards to get to complete the set. We're gonna get there soon. It's only a matter of time. I mean, it feels like on average when we open up 10, there's a good chance we're gonna at least unlock one card that we don't have. I will say it hasn't been that great. The 2-stars are definitely. I will say this: the 2-stars are a lot more rare than the immersives at this point. All right. We got a hit here. First pack magic. Umbreon, okay. Umbreon's a good card. I'm never going to complain about seeing an Umbreon. I think that card could actually be competitive. Alright. Nice. A shiny Ralts. Is this a God Pack? Please say it is. No, it's not. Okay, it was sort of a God Pack. It wasn't like a proper God Pack, but... Alright. Oh, we really need to get, like, something that we don't have. I don't think I have a Sylveon EX yet. I would really like a Dragonite EX, if that's something that I could open. I'd be really happy with that. Ooh, we got a hit here. We know we have at least one hit. Hopefully it's a 2-star and not a 1-star. I don't remember which number pack it was. Okay, it's this one, probably. Looks like it's just the Umbreon. Another Ralts. We've opened up like 4 or 5 of these now. I think this is number 4. Oh, whatever. I mean, I could exchange it for a Flare if I really wanted to. Not that I really want to. Like I said, I'm not too interested in Flare. It's not like something I'm really hankering for. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder, should I... If I stream on my... I wonder if this stream is going on to, like, the vertical stream or the horizontal stream. I gotta double check. I don't actually know. Ooh, Glaceon, nice. Do we have this? Oh, we must have it already, yeah. Alright. Can we get a 2-star? How many 2-stars have we gotten so far? Just one, right? We've only gotten one 2-star today. And a couple of shinies. The shinies are nice to have, but I do tend to just open those naturally. It seems like there's just the 2-stars by themselves are very hard to find. $52.5 thousand cards. Alright. Okay, we got at least 2 hits here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing ranked this season. I was actually going to hold off on playing ranked, but I'm definitely more interested in the game than I was before. Nice, Flareon EX. We already had this, so that's not new. Eevee EX, okay. Okay, nothing too crazy here. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing ranked. I think it's gonna end up being like... I think it's gonna end up being like in for the Cat deck. It's probably gonna end up being like, you know, Rare Candy, Howl, that kind of thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Another Routes. How many routes are we gonna open? It's coming awfully close to like the number of immersives we have too. Gallade DX, okay, that's not a bad one. I would like a second copy of that. Of course we would get another. So this is like immersive number 10. It's only day 2. All right. Pack number 6. I think there was another hit. I could be wrong. Maybe there's not another hit. I don't know if that counts as a hit, but it is what it is. I think if I were to play Eevee, I'd probably play this draw card one. Maybe. The draw card one is pretty good. It doesn't deal any damage, but at least you draw a card, like an extra card. That's really good in my opinion, right? I mean, Meowth is technically better, but Eevee, you get to have better evolutions and stuff, so it's a kind of give and take. Yeah, I think I'd probably play the draw card Eevee and be more like a control deck. Maybe not going so aggro, but like, just kind of gaining incremental value. That kind of thing. Maybe that could be like a good psychic deck. Nice. I think we're missing this card. Yeah, that was the one that was from the preview, and we didn't have it yet until now. All right, nice. So that's another 2-star. Can't be upset about that. Now, what of it? We've unlocked 2 today. I think we've unlocked 2 crown rares. Two 2-stars today. A crown rare. We got in our 3rd Galley DX shiny. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's take another quick check. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? I'm missing. So 6, 9, 11, 14. 14 cards. It's kind of a small set, honestly. Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. We're officially done with opening up packs. I'm gonna end this video. This is day 2 of Eevee Grove. Stick around for tomorrow. We're gonna be doing another pack opening for day 3, and we're gonna see how far we can get into unlocking at least one of every card in this set. So take it easy, everyone, and I'm gonna continue streaming as well. All right, so that was the end of the video portion of the stream. Let's see what we can do here. We got some rare packs here. A rare pick. Ooh, a Japanese one. That's pretty cool. All right, so I guess we should probably open the Japanese. Is there anything else here that we need? I don't think so. I can't tell. Can't tell. Let's just go back here and let's just pick this. Let's just get this wonder pick here. All right, so this is gonna be. I'm gonna try to record this too. Why not? But we're gonna try to get this Japanese wonder pick going. We're gonna try to get that full art Sylveon. Nope, didn't get there. All right. So let's just keep at it. Let's see if we can get. We're gonna send a thanks here to our friend. Let's see what the ranked looks like here. Is ranked released already? Oh, the season's already out. Wow. The season already started. All right. I guess we'll have to. I'm not gonna play this deck. I'm gonna play my older deck. I'm gonna play. No, not this one. I'm gonna play the Rampardos deck. Because this deck is actually sick, right? You gotta admit, this deck that I played with last season is just disgusting in all imaginable ways. It just completely destroys. All right, here we go. We're gonna go first here, and we're gonna start with Type Null as usual. Having Type Null and Gladion is always a good sign. The Cranidos is kind of a dead card, But oof, I'm not happy with our opponent. It's not a good. Being first in this matchup is kind of bad. But at the same time, they don't get to evolve on their turn either. So I'm gonna just bench this type null and then pass the turn. Can't do much here. It is literally out of our control. I think that they're gonna probably evolve their into Solgaleo. So what we're gonna have to do is we're really just gonna have to put an energy on the type null that's in the bench. Because them teleporting doesn't really do anything. They're still going to get to do the thing. Um, Now, this is a little bit tricky. I could potentially disrupt them with Iono. Oh, I can't do that, though. I can't Iono and Gladion at the same time. That's annoying. I guess I will just put an energy on the type null and then use Iono. Because I don't want them to evolve into Solgaleo. And I have a very strong feeling they're going to do that. Well, we did get the... Okay, we got the Silvally. So that's nice. Let's just go ahead and attack here. Nice. We got the got the 40 damage. That's always a good thing. Oh, I knew it. All right, can we get like a I should have benched this skull fossil, honestly. I didn't realize they were going to get to Solgaleo so quickly even after I tried to disrupt them. Not looking forward to this. Penny. Oh, that's interesting. I was not expecting them to play Penny. Oh, they got Gladion. So I guess that's the good thing about Penny is that... Oh, that's the bad thing about Penny, I should say. This is not good. We need like a rare candy. Even if we do get rare candy, like, let's see what happens. They attack me. I lose Skull Fossil. Even if I attack them back, no, it's game over. There's no way I can win this. Such bad. Well, the good thing is, we've gotten our 3 Master Ball badges, so it's not like I really care too much about it's not like I care too much about trying to get my rank higher, honestly. We're in Ultra Ball 2. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I still think this is like the best thing you can do in this season. All right. We're gonna go ahead and Pokeball here. And not much else we can do. Let's just end the turn. What I need is like... So we're missing 2 key things. We're missing a Skull Fossil and a Rampardos. Having a rare candy and a Cranidos is very awkward in this situation because both of these things accomplish kind of the same thing and they're kind of pointless. Yeah, this is not looking good. I guess I'll Pokemon Center Lady the type null. Is it worth it though? Because they're just gonna attack me. Going first always sucks. I mean, I guess I will just Gladion here. Except I would just lose, wouldn't I? I'm just gonna attack. Screw it. I'm just gonna attack. I'm gonna recover here and just attack. It might I don't know if they're gonna get to Silvally this turn, but I have to at least play to my outs. If they get to Silvally, I'll be upset, but you know, there's nothing I can do. That doesn't necessarily mean they get Silvally. They could have gotten a type null there. Nope, they got it. Tough. We've been getting some really bad luck here. But also just going first is just really bad for us. All right, well there's a skull fossil. Um I guess we have to Gladion here in order to evolve. That way we don't just die to the attack, assuming they get a trainer. And we just have to kind of wait and see what happens now. They've got a lot of cards in hand. I'm not really happy about that. Okay, they're going to Giovanni. That's fine. We're doing so bad. All right. Well, you know, it all depends on what we draw next, I guess. But even if we don't draw, okay, yeah, it's a game over. I was gonna say even if we get a Rampardos, it would be at 100 HP after we knocked out this Silvally. They would have a second Silvally, and there's a very high chance they would play another trainer. So, unfortunately, we're just getting very unlucky. But also, our opponents have been very strong as well. So, not much we can do there. I know I'm 0-2 right now, but I do think this deck is really strong. All right. Let's see what we got here. Type null. Into Tapu Lele. Okay. They're going to go first, which is nice. Finally, we actually get to, like, not get screwed over. Right? I mean, I guess the solution is to play a deck that wins when it goes first and goes second, right? Like, that would be the solution. But unfortunately, that's not the world that we live in. All right, let's just profess his research here. All right, seeing and type null is always good. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. This way, we don't even have to use a trainer to do good stuff with Silvally, although we probably will use a trainer anyway. Yeah, this is fine too. I mean, Sabrina does hinder us a little bit, but I think we're going to be fine either way. Let's put the skull fossil down. And I don't like that they have Giratina already at 3 energy. But I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Honestly, I think we just, like... I think we just Giovanni here, right? And hope to win the die roll. All right. Well, we didn't get the die roll, but at least we. I think it's still worth it to use a card from our hand because we could get screwed over by like a red card or something. At least this would not be as bad as losing that many cards. I don't know. All right, so they're gonna do that. They're gonna get Giratina, which is fine because we're gonna get to Sabrina them, I think. Now, if I can get Rampardos in Rare Candy... Ooh, okay, if I can get a Rare Candy here, I could one-shot the Giratina. Nope, didn't get there. Rough, rough. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to evolve this. Really not happy about our chances here, but I can't say we didn't play to our outs. Okay, Mars is unfortunate, but we don't have any stars against them, so this is fine. Can we get a Rampardos, please? Or even, I'll take a Cranidos. Hey, what's up, Fahad? How's it going? I'll take a Cranidos or a Rampardos. Gosh. Why does this keep happening? I'm getting so unlucky here. It's absolutely incredible. Fahad, you missed the pack opening. I opened up some really good stuff today. I actually got my second crown rare. And I'm going to be uploading that video as soon as I'm done streaming. All right. Well, we're 3 losses in a row with this deck, which is kind of nuts. I don't think we did anything. I don't think we're playing terribly either. But yeah, no, we've got another opponent here that's pretty strong. 3 Master Ball badges, just like us. All right. So we're going to go type null here. Oh, 6 Gallades? I have like 3 Gallades. Oh, wow. Our opponent already has a Snorlax EX? Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, so... Why am I always going first? This is so annoying. Yeah, I didn't get a trainer yet either. The trainers are hard. I think there's only 2. There's How and there's Penny. So it's going to be hard to find at least one of them. Trainers are always the hardest thing to get, from my experience. Alright. Darkrai, huh? What an interesting deck. Snorlax, at the end of your turn, if it's an active spot, heal 20 damage from it. It's now asleep. It seems like it's a good card. Alright, I'm going to... I guess I'll Professor's Research and see if I can get a Rampardos. Alright, well there's a Rampardos. Might as well do this now while I still can. And let's see, I think I want to use this Skull Fossil as a decoy. In case our Type Null gets knocked out, I don't want to, like, you know, get hit too much here. Let's just attack. And we can use, what we can do is we can use Pokemon Center Lady next turn to heal. You have 1 Flareon, 1 Eevee, 3 Snorlax, 1 Rainbow Primarina. I have both the Rainbow and the Full Art Primarina. I got lucky. Primarina seems like a card that I would have a hard time pulling, but I actually did really well with it yesterday. Oh wow, Snorlax EX is gonna be annoying. Can you imagine putting a leftovers on Snorlax EX? That would be a disaster. Now let's just see here real quick. This gets one-shotted by Rampardos? Sign me up. Sign me up. Let's just Pokemon Center Lady of the Silvally. Might not be too big of a deal, but we'll see. Look at that. Rampardos doing work. And then we can probably just win with Giovanni if they bring out Snorlax EX again. Alright, they're not going to do that. Oh, actually, no. They knock out our Rampardos, which is fine. We just have to make them switch, I think. They have 0 stars and we have 2. I think we still got a shot here. I mean, they're definitely in a winning position, but I think we can still pull this off. Alright, this Pokeball doesn't get us anything, does it? Oh, it does. It gets us another... Yeah, it gets us another type null. I guess we should put the energy on the type null that has no HP on it. That has no damage on it, I mean. And then just because the thing is, we're gonna get whatever Pokemon we bring in the active spot is gonna lose to Darkrai. So it's really awkward, but I think we just have to do it like this and pass the turn. I'm not a fan of what's happening right now, by the way. It's very likely that we lose, but I don't know. So yeah, they screwed us with Mars. Let's see if we can come back. If we can get a Silvally, it has to be exactly Silvally that's in the top of our deck. Otherwise, we just lose. Oh, wow. Talk about lucky top deck. Alright, so that's good. They can't technically kill us this turn unless they have like a Giovanni or something. Leaf is annoying, but what can you do? We're getting so unlucky. Maybe we should, if we lose this game, I'm gonna play a different deck, or I'll probably, honestly, I'll end the stream at some point. Yeah, we lost. I can't believe how bad we've been playing. We're in such a losing streak. My gosh. All right. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad. I think we're just getting really unlucky here. I gotta at least end on a good note, right? I gotta at least end this on a good note. We gotta do this. We gotta do this right. I gotta at least win one. If I can win one game, I will end the stream. Okay. We gotta at least end on a good note here. All right. This is a decent hand. It's not like, you know, we don't have any trainers, but okay. Well, of course we're gonna go first, which means our opponent gets the upper advantage. They don't have a Cosmog yet, which is nice, but they probably will have one. All right, I'll take a Mars. Honestly, it could have been a lot worse. Well, we did get the Silvally still. And no Cosmog. Okay. Now we got a game. Let's bench this Skull Fossil. And yeah, let's just kind of attack here and see what happens. Losing the flip, that's to be expected. But, you know, we're going to get to one shot with Gladion next turn, so doesn't matter too much about this flip, coin flip. Alright, so 40 damage is respectable. Oh, this is just a W. Yeah, because they didn't play anything. Yeah, this is a W. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just I think I'm gonna call it here because I mean I lost a lot of games. I think I need to reevaluate the metagame right now and see what works, what doesn't work. I still think this deck is good, but maybe it needs to be upgraded or updated to fit the new EV metagame. So I got a lot of thinking to do. Thanks for watching, everyone. I got way more viewers this stream than I ever have before, so I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. I am going to be uploading this video as well as the pack opening video that was in the same stream as today. So hang tight for that, and thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.